when you get the support, the responsibility, the inspiration, what to do right comes to you. Tell my dad, I don't know how you were a yes father. It is so difficult. And you did it against a society 25 years back when your entire family probably was thinking, what are you doing? You said, ja.
One of the happiest moments of life when a child is born. But have you ever thought that silently there's another birth that takes place? And that is the birth of a mother. Just like with the rising and the raising of the child, the mother is risen and raised too. But does she actually know what it is to be a mother? Is every woman a born mother too? Does this come with its own set of mistakes, follies, faults, traumas? And if it does, then who takes that responsibility? How does a mother break that pattern and owns it all up so that there is no generational trauma left? Well, as I get talking on this episode of Unbound with Mamta, I'm joined by these two incorrigible women and mothers who have dared to take the reins of their own life and their own story. Shikha Khanna and Nidhi Nahata. Let's welcome them on Unbound with Mamta. Hi, welcome to my show Unbound, a space curated for people from different walks of life who have sailed through uncharted waters. Unbound is a safe space where we tell their inspiring stories. So today I have two such stellar mothers whose stories are not only inspiration but also a motivation to live by. Welcome to my show Unbound, Shika and Nidhi.
Thank you, Mamta.
So privileged to have you both here from Pune and Bangalore. I think one of its own kind of a show. So let's just straight away dive in and get started with your journey. Shikha, the mother from like a wonder powerful super house of energy. What's your journey like, and why have you chosen what you've chosen today?
Okay, so I have a very interesting 43 years of journey. So I will try to cut it short in few lines. A girl brought up in Delhi, born in Jalandhar, brought up in Delhi, um, and then decided to become India's first baby and child photographer. Became one of the first batches of photographers who studied photography.
Yeah.
And all my batchmates were like 35 years old, 40 years old when I was 18. And how I got into photography was trying to just impress one of my photography fine arts head. Stole my dad's camera, and from there straight away, like those film cameras used to be there, and went to Old Delhi with this tripod, which was a metallic tripod, and just trying to show that I'm very macho and I can do this, and went and shot in Old Delhi. Came back, and of course, my brother was already had complained to my father that she's taken away your camera, and got my bit of not so much. My dad just loves me too much, so he couldn't say too much. But I took that film and I went and gave it for processing. And the minute I gave it for processing, some pictures came out of these pigeons, and I put it in the competition, and I won the competition.
Oh, wow.
Of course, impressing and all just went out of the window because I took the precedence over 2 years of somebody who was winning the competition. But from there, my fine arts teacher, who's going to be today's reading as well, he kept on telling me that you have this talent for visuals. And I kept on winning the Saraswati Award for the university. I kept on winning, till this course from Australia came down. And it was a 3-year degree course parked in NIFT. They wanted to open a big institute. So uh, my professor said, nothing else is meant for you more than this. And there were no women photographers. Forget about an 18-year-old coming from a big joint family wanting to do photography. I went to dad and I said, this is what I want to do. And knowing my academic results, he knew that I anyway have no future with academic excellence in any way. So let her try this. And that's how I got into it and became one of the youngest women photographers. And then I told my institute that I want to be a baby photographer. And then at the age of 19, stepped into my first professional assignment.
Wow. I think that's just about breaking so many myths, so many biases, and just coming unbounded right in the frame one. So, Nidhi, we'll start with your introduction now. 20 years of self exploration and so many shades of you. Just tell us about yourself.
So born and brought up in Mumbai, and we're four sisters. So I think at a very young age, I took up being the eldest daughter. We're four sisters, so eldest amongst all of them. I became a mom at a very young age. I took up a lot of responsibilities, and I feel that's how my being is. I just love caring and sharing and taking care, and I really enjoy doing this. It is quite effortless for me. I really don't have to put a lot of effort to be in that role. And I got married really early at a young age and became a mom, and today I have two boys. And I have to say thanks to both of them that I picked up psychology, because I really wanted to know more about human behavior, human thinking, and why am I getting into certain mode of feeling low sometimes or depressed, or why it takes time to come out of it, and how do I deal with my children while they're growing up. And living in a joint family, there were different challenges too. So trying to figure out things, it took me 10 years of my journey with psychology and healing and training. And then I had never planned that I ever want to ever open a restaurant. But when I got cholesterols, a little high cholesterols, and baki sab cheez to hai hi. Like I had migraine, I had a skin allergy called rosacea. But okay, fine. I never paid too much attention to that. I would just pop a pill, Dolo le liya, ya Crocin le liya, or koi ointment laga liya for rosacea. But when it became cholesterol, it was very alarming for me. I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
Uh, I don't think I had too much of aversion against medicines, but I'm like, oh my God, how can I get cholesterol? I'm quite mindful. I do so many things at home. हमारे घर पे 10 लीटर दूध आता था. And
What?
yeah, because I wouldn't buy anything from out. And ghee bhi ghar mein aur dahi bhi ghar mein, and I've never bought ghee from out because I wanted to give the best to my children. And एक गाय ऑलमोस्ट जैसे पाल लेते हैं ना, वही कर लिया था, जो घर के पास में ही एक ग्वाला था. एंड आई सेड, यू नो व्हाट, आई एम गोइंग टू टेक केयर, कंप्लीट केयर ऑफ दिस काउ, बट आई नीड, यू नीड टू गिव 10 liters of milk to me every single day. And वहाँ से आज whole food plant based restaurant, I know we'll come there, but I'm just saying, yes, that's been my journey, quite interesting. And I think, when I कभी कभी कहते हैं ना कि बहुत शिद्दत से कोई चीज़ मांगते हैं तो कायनात लग जाती है. एंड आई थिंक मेरे साथ कुछ ऐसा ही हुआ कि आई वॉज लाइक, मैं मेडिसिन नहीं लूँगी. एंड आई वॉज टॉकिंग टू पीपल अबाउट, लाइक, what is the alternative? And the doctor wasn't giving me time because I had reached almost 300, and that's like, you can get a stroke, you can get, BP, and you can get things and all of that. So I found out about Sharan, run by Dr. Nandita Shah, and I attended the 21-day retreat there, and I think that changed my life.
Wow.
When I came back, we saw miracles happening with my husband's acidity, my son's asthma. But when my son asked me, Mama, if I want to go out and eat, it was 21 then. If I want to go out and eat.
Your son was 21?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this show is for all. But I hope I have not caught you at the wrong time in life. This is unbelievable.
28.
May I ask your
he's 28.
age? May I?
So I'm going to be 50 soon.
Oh, wow. You look anything but a 50. Wow. I think too much of that. We'll take some time to soak that in. But please continue. Yeah.
So and when he asked me, and I tried to Google, okay, fine, हम Bangalore में कहाँ जाएंगे? And there was nothing called vegan भी एक या दो थे, but I wanted whole food plant based. I wanted no refined products. That's what whole food plant based is. And then there was nothing, and I said, okay, fine. What about in India somewhere? ऐसे कैसे हो सकता कि नहीं है? And then I tried to Google and say that, okay, fine, kahan? I couldn't sleep that night. Morning, I woke up and I told my husband that, can I start? And he was not very happy to hear, because he said, "Ki, we don't come from this hospitality industry, first of all. And ye khana khane kaun aayega? No dairy, no meat, no oil. So we are India's first oil-free, sugar-free, anything refined free product. We don't use any of these things. Kaun aayega khane? And my journey started.
Wow.
I started giving a lot of talks, free talks, cooking classes. जो बुलाता उनके घर पहुंच जाती, जहाँ जहाँ जाना होता वहाँ चली जाती, कि I can build an audience. किसी को बोलूँ कि भाई ऐसा खाना भी होता है.
होता है. I think what has really set a foundation to today's episode, both of you onto a very, very different journey, but still having so much of power and courage to identify, acknowledge, and then move in that pursuit where probably nothing existed before. So coming back to you, Shikha, how, I mean, today you both are inspiring to us. But what led you on this path of inspiration, and who was your inspiration back then? How did you even decide at the age of 19 years that I want to be India's first mom and child photographer?
I think to answer that is that your blessings come in the way of support in life. If you're supported, inspiration comes, decision comes, your messaging comes, and you know what to do. This girl who's sitting here today was a very shy girl. Very, very shy, to the extent I can, or almost borderlining a child who was very depressed, right? I flunked from class 1 to class 10th every year. Every year I had to write down, I will not do it next year, I will make sure. My dad's mentor was a principal, and he said, okay, this year again. So 100 times I had to write, please, I will not fail next year, I will not fail next year. And my results were like 2 out of 100, 3 out of 100, 0 out of 100. And from having tuition teachers who slapped the shit out of me, sorry to use that word, for scoring like that, her students had never scored, to being judged. And in my time, it was failures were like the problem. Today, not being on Instagram or not being cool is a problem. At that time, for a failure, like that was a big thing, right? Didn't know how to speak good English at that time. I remember going back to dad when I was in grade 5 and said that everybody speaks English so fast, dad. I can't even understand what they're saying. Comes from a Punjabi family. And they're speaking so fast, and I want to speak like them. And that's how my father, I have an older brother, but my father had decided because my mother was not there, he had decided that this girl is not going to fail. So the support came from him. He didn't know. He didn't have the YouTube channels to figure out how parenting is done.
Yeah.
Or he didn't have the support of, he was a simple businessman, a head of a joint family who was trying to protect the whole family. But he says, she will not reach where my son has reached in confidence, because both of them were affected. And he was already 15. And his psychologist friend had just told him, he's out. This one you can save. So he said, okay, I'm just telling you about the instance. So he took me I remember going to the school, and these girls were just going on, and how kids are trying to roll their R's and speaking in English. And I'm just feeling so ashamed that I can't even understand what they're saying. And my father started speaking to them in rolling R's and everything. And from that day onward, he said to me that we're only going to speak in English. You speak bad English, you speak good English, I'm going to keep correcting. But you have to promise me one thing. So I said, what? He said, if you do a mistake, and people have laughed, after they're finished, have the courage and go and ask them, okay, you've laughed, I've done the mistake, but what's the right thing?
Oh, wow.
And then he gave me that courage to go and ask that as a solution, so that next time nobody laughs at the mistake I'm doing. So then they started becoming friends and became very compassionate. Oh, actually, she doesn't know. Not that she's speaking it wrong. And from there onwards, so proudly that today I'm saying I fail, I started to embrace failure as just a setback. And I still failed many times. But the setback was a setback, the solution was always there. And the support of the father for a joint family, at that time, my father had a major setback in his business. The cost was 10 lakhs to go and say, people said झोले वाली photographer बनेगी, क्या बनेगी? Passport size की photograph खींचेगी, because this so cool baby photography, wedding photography was not there.
Absolutely.
And she's already going Venkateshwara on, Venki mein she's doing honors, and when will she get a time to do it? What are you doing to her? You're just saying yes to everything. He's a yes father. Yes to everything. So I went to him and he's like, you really want to do it? And he had his camera. He's like, the camera is yours. He handed over his passion for photography to me. And from there on, I don't know how he paid the fee. I don't know where he did it. He never made me feel that it was a problem that I was doing a career which he doesn't even know I'll earn from, and give an amount of 10 lakh rupees over the next 3 years. So why I was telling this story is that when you get the support, the responsibility, the inspiration, what to do right comes to you. And that's the urging that I always do. I tell my dad, I don't know how you were a yes father, but knowing a father like that, I can't be a yes mother today. It is so difficult. And you did it against a society 25 years back, when the world didn't know women were photographers, when your entire family probably was thinking, what are you doing? Where is she going to land up? You said, ja,
जी ले अपनी
whatever.
ज़िंदगी.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm going to be with you. And from there on, I gave a lot of hard times. Those are other stories.
I think you brought us to a very, very beautiful and a sensitive point, and this is exactly a must for me to ask both of you, and we can start with you, Nidhi. That today, that these self-assured women and entrepreneurs who are sitting next to me, what has really lied as a foundation to all their failures, all their learnings, all their mistakes, and all their fears? How have you gone?
So I couldn't complete my education. I finished till 11th and I got engaged and married.
That was willingly? Was that a,
So,
if I may ask?
of course. I'm from a Marwari background, and being the eldest daughter, and then you have three more sisters just lined up because you're one after the other, like 1 year apart. So, dad had very big responsibility 30 years back that सबकी शादियां करनी है. So, जैसे proposal आने लगे, and then I got married, and when you ask willingly, उस time पे इतना option नहीं था. हमें पता था कि you're growing older और अब बस शादी करनी है. My dad and my mom never asked us कि आपके marks कितने आ रहे हैं. They were like, आप जब घर पे मेहमान आते हैं, आप behave कैसे करते हैं, आप serve कैसे करते हैं, व्यवहार कैसा रखते हैं. We were all trained into that mode. So that was very important while we were growing up. And I think that has been, I would say, one of the most beautiful gift which I got from my parents, because that has really helped me who I am to reach this, my career where I am today as an entrepreneur. ये सबसे ज़्यादा यही काम आता है.
Yeah.
And even to win hearts at home, to be, effortlessly just being there to just take care. And I was just telling my parents, there's something very, sometimes you realize things a little later in
Late.
life.
Yeah.
I was just telling her, I said, Papa, you never asked us, you haven't scored well. But you always corrected us at the dining table, and you made sure that we are really presentable, and we are very, and I think that's really, I'm enjoying that a lot today. I didn't know what business is, never got into that. I was into more as a student studying. जब मैंने decide किया कि I want to open a restaurant, वो भी hospitality, which is a male dominant thing. I have to work with the guys, the chefs and helpers and trainees in the kitchen. And they were like, you know what, you have to be a boss. And I tried to be, and I failed. because that was something which I had to put effort in.
Yeah, because you were that demure, so protected, so gracious.
And today, I would say that I have one of the most beautiful team who don't really leave and go, and that's attrition is the highest in this industry, and I have the least is because I just love and care about them. And
What
you
was your
know,
biggest fear which came in this way of discovery?
will people like the food? That was very, very challenging. And initially, when I started, I got a lot of rejection. People really didn't appreciate because I was trying to didn't know what hospitality and gourmet food क्या है क्या trending है मुझे तो बस healthy खाना देना था ना.
Yeah.
And so many chefs rejected to work with me because मैम कौन खाना खाने आएगा. It's like a ये 2 महीने में बंद हो जाएगा. You know आप कर रहे हो लेकिन 2 महीने because बिना तेल के तो इतना ड्राई खाना कौन खाएगा. या हम बटर नहीं यूज़ करेंगे, ग्लेज नहीं होगा फूड में. अच्छा नॉन वेज नहीं वेजिटेरियन तो होते ही हैं, बट हाउ आर यू गोइंग टू रन, व्हाई आर यू ओपनिंग दिस रेस्टोरेंट? It's been 6 years now, and I would say that we made an impact in Bangalore, that the healthiest restaurant and the cleanest food and tasty food is at Just Be.
Wow.
Yeah.
Coming to you, Shikha, when there is no precedence to doing what you choose to do, how do you recognize that you want to do, and then how do you do it?
As I already mentioned, support. You go back to your support and say, everybody needs a permission, and that permission is that it's okay, we are with you. Without that, it gets a little tough for sure. But even if that's not there, I think the only thing you can do is, these words are very big actually. Believe in yourself, have the faith, don't have fear. ये बहुत बड़े शब्द हैं. ये when you're starting ना it makes no sense. What is belief? What are you talking about? By me saying every day I'll succeed? No. But the only I for my success has been my dad's eyes, going back and not judging me, not being judged. And as a parent, I'm very for कि when the child looks back at this one person and says, जाऊं आगे, कूदूं, and he says yes, even if he's scared, that helped me to know kudna is okay.
Wow.
So find your one person. It could be your parent, it could be your brother, sister, it could be your friend, but trust that one person, because you will need to look back when it's never been done. You will need to look back कि कूदूं कि नहीं कूदूं. Can I do it? Do I do this like a bungee jumping right now or not? And then you just turn back for 1 second, because if you have the talent, or if you have not forget the talent, if you have the willingness to go forward, nothing will stop you, right? But when you are as young as 18, right, and you have a joint family behind with the business, at that time, that was that that said, I could never see any fear in him. And I asked him today, how? How have you allowed this girl at the age of 18 roaming around 2 o'clock in the night in a city like Delhi 25 years back, when it was not acceptable? Going and shooting with boys when the entire house, cousins, everybody are all home at 7 o'clock. How have you allowed? My grandmother, who's raised me as well, she would wait at me in the balcony because चाचू से डांट पड़ेगी अगर लेट आई तो. घुसाती थी अंदर because
Oh,
Papa
wow.
Papa is the favorite. My dad's a favorite. So now he has said it, he is supporting, so I will support. So support kept on becoming. And I think it is more his courage of me becoming this today than mine. Because I had the cushion. He didn't. He probably was answering more people at that time कि मैं क्यों करने दे रहा हूँ इस लड़की को जिसकी माँ नहीं है, जो फेल हो रही है, उसके बाद वो फोटोग्राफी कर रही है, उसके बाद उटपटांग हरकतें कर रही है, उसके बाद कोई ऑर्गेनाइजिंग स्किल नहीं है, कुछ घर में नहीं करना है और बिजनेस ज्वाइन ही नहीं करना है, उसको भी मैं सपोर्ट कर रहा हूँ. तो आई थिंक इट्स हिज cushioning. So the test was his, not mine, because I had one person. He didn't have any. Probably then he relied on his mother, who said, "ठीक है." So I think it comes down.
Very, very beautiful. In both of your cases, while you started so young and you found your passion so late in life. My next question to you, Shikha, is about mother and this community, Mothers United moment. Looking at knowing your personal journey with this particular relationship, which is being a big miss. How did you even put this all together in your head?
Like, I cannot stop talking about my father again. My mother had schizophrenia, and she had schizophrenia. So my brother is still going to be 48, 50 years back. She was a double MA. 50 years back. 50 years back. A big achievement. There was a couple who my father's a self-made man with raising six siblings below him, like a grandfather, because he lost his father very early, and he had this passion. So he was this kind of a guy who would take his wife every Saturday of his own earned money, everything, to Oberoi's. They would like have a very romantic dinner. Bukhara was their place. He bought the Chevrolet at that time to take his wife. Unfortunately, she and bought like got married to a very educated double MA who had mild schizophrenia and got increased to becoming more after two children, and then became violent, scared, many myths, many dark things being told about her. Didn't have the solution for schizophrenia. Head of a joint family, tried 4 times to save her, couldn't. But then children had started coming, more children had started coming in the family, and it was not working out. So he had a choice to leave the family, or the children go away, or let her go back to her place, her brother's place. And I think probably at that time he would have thought it for some time, let me just settle this, and then it became forever. Because children, we were growing up and everything. So today, when I am standing here, it is a community that has filled that one missing gap. Takes a community and people and mentors and everything for that one child to rise, and not everybody is lucky and blessed. I have my grandmother, I have my chachu, I have my chachis, I have everybody, my buas. I was handed over from one bua to another, had 6 mothers, literally. It had downsides as well because everybody had opinion about how I should shape up as a girl, what is a woman,
Yeah.
what should I dress up like. Everybody had their opinion. Everybody was at each other. You're not doing a good job. So I was always, then my dad's friends, other people, everybody was my mother. I had like a lot of mothers. So I was thinking that this sara gap fill ho chuka hai because whatever happens to you sometimes so strong, in order to forget it, you really forget it. So I don't even know when she left my life. I remember, in fact,
How old were you?
6. So I had sisters and all. My must be playing. They just rested 2 days back when I was coming back to the city. You know that song of Dushman was coming to me कि चिट्ठी ना कोई संदेश,
कहाँ
right?
तुम चले
एक आह भरी होगी हमने न सुनी होगी जाते जाते तुमने आवाज तो दी होगी. And that line just like, I was like, as if the scene came back to me. I have not known that scene for 43 years, but now I know that scene. I must be playing with my sisters, and she would have picked up her bag and said, I'm leaving. And, you know, everybody filled in, tried to fill in this gap. Shikha ko kuch nahi hona chahiye. Shikha ko kuch nahi hona chahiye. Shikha ko nahi hona chahiye. Everybody's filling. Because my dad was everybody's favorite. How can this happen to him? So everybody again came up for my dad to support his children. Did their best. But maa banna hai na agli, like I became a mother. I was not a father. I became a mother. And it hit me the day I had the child in my hand.
Yeah.
It hit me, and then I became very obsessive. I kept on behaving odd. I used to think others are odd, that they think I'm behaving like this, but probably I was odd because the minute the child needed to open his eyes, he had to see me. I was obsessed about it.
Yeah.
Matlab ki my child needs to open the eyes and he has to see me. So I didn't realize it for very, very long that I became that child who was missing the mother.
Yeah.
So I was covering up for that. And for 9 months, I shut myself in the room. Matlab, my child is pooping, I'm still eating, I'm changing his diaper, everything. Trying to study. How can I raise a perfect child? Very obsessive. And everybody around me probably were like, I could say at that time nobody's helping me, but everybody I probably had shut down. People just couldn't help me.
Yeah.
And I remember this scene very carefully. From there, raising the boys my way, doing my way, apni zid, apna tarika, apni journey, karte. Essay you got lost that inspiration was needed to come back. Right? And then inspiration, lockdown happened, second child happened. I had plans, okay, my older one will go to school, and then the next one, I'm more sorted, I'm, lockdown happened, and then I had a 4-month-old, and now it was crazy, another level again for
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah.
So then I said I need inspiration, because my second one was sleepless nights every 45 minutes. I've breastfed both the kids,
Yeah.
2 years 7 months. Totally again obsessed, breastfeed ही करना है, यही करना है, ऐसे ही करना है, कोई कुछ नहीं है, मतलब that madness is there. तो अब inspiration लाने के लिए I started interviewing women, because photography भी चली गई, बाहर जाना भी चला गया. Now you're with 2 children. Husband is working from day, morning job, everything. So all of us are manjing bartans and doing things in the
Yeah.
night.
Yeah.
So from there, I started saying 100, just something maddening happened. I said, I'll interview 100 mothers for myself to find. And I just started interviewing one after the other, one after the other. And I suddenly realized I was surrounded by many, including her. Like, I know her for 7 years. I know so many mothers who are there. I'm surrounded by inspiration. Why am I not extracting it? Why am I not borrowing it from them?
Yeah.
What is stopping me from borrowing is who's stopping me from doing it. One mother got lost, na, I can find 100. इतना गैप मिस हो जाता है अगर एक माँ मिस हो जाती है तो. वन मदर मिसिंग, उसको फिल करते 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 पता नहीं कितना टाइम लग जाता है,
Lifetime.
कितना टाइम लग जाता है. So I started that journey of, and then I started opening my eyes. One mother, next mother, third mother, uski journey. Somebody is getting raped. Somebody is in domestic violence. Somebody became a pilot. Somebody became a whole food plant based. एक के बाद एक, I'm just like, ये कैसे कर रही हैं यार? How are they doing it? Somebody's lost a child. Somebody has 12 children. Somebody's being beaten up. Cancer, 18 surgeries done before the age of 13 on brains for children. How are they doing it? We have Deepa Malik in the book, who is a Paralympian. She went to become a Paralympian for her daughter, because her daughter got paralyzed with an accident at the age of 3, to show her daughter that how are you going to do it in life if it doesn't come back. Her daughter is okay now. So I'm saying that when I saw this, I was like, why am I not going to take this message to the world? And then in this whole process, many things happened: journeys, awareness, spirituality, breakthrough. पता नहीं क्या क्या हो गया, इतना कुछ हो गया पालते पालते बच्चे के साथ. वर्ल्ड ओवर कनेक्टिंग बिटवीन 2 फीड्स,
Yeah.
2 बजे 1 बजे. माई मदर इन लॉ लाइक, क्या कर रही है रात को, सो जा. पर एक जुनून सा ना, मैडनेस सा आ गया कि ये लाना ही है. एंड देन मदर्स यूनाइटेड मूवमेंट वाज फॉर्म्ड, एंड देन समबडी सेड, व्हाई डोंट वी मीट इन पर्सन. और तब आई कॉल हर माई मोटरबोट. माई मोटरबोट केम एंड tied the thing and took me on the other side during that time. And I'm very indebted to Nidhi for saying कि अभी रुकने का time नहीं है. I'm there. She just came for something else, and she became something else for the event. So the universe will get it back. And then Nidhi stood last 15 days with me like a pillar and said कि नहीं, इसको देख के फिर मेरे को और वापस जोश किया कि लास्ट तक तो पहुंचना ही है. Because it was against the sponsorship. क्यों mothers कर रहे हो? Mothers के बारे में क्या है? Companies after companies think, why are you doing? What's the message? What is in for us? Why, like if I sponsor you, what is in for us? Mothers ही तो है. तो फिर मैंने बताया कि mothers है, और अभी बताना शुरू हुआ है, आगे जाएंगे. We'll see.
Wow. So I think it started from that missing spot of a mother.
It's still
and
missing.
it
Let me
is
say this. It's still not complete. It can never be filled. And that is why when people say mothers are not, don't put them, we've had this conversation also, don't put them in pedestal. Actually, सच बात है कि जो माँ है ना, ये शब्द माँ का आप कंप्लीट ही नहीं कर सकते. उसका मिसिंग, चाहे वो फिजिकली है या वो मेंटली है, यू कैन नॉट मिस इट. इफ शी इज फिजिकली मिसिंग, शी इज मेंटली मिसिंग, you cannot cover up the gap of the effect on the child. And you're not as lucky as I am to find
yeah.
so many people saying, go, we are cheering you up. People get shut, they get locked. So the missing mother is what I'm looking for, the inspiration for the missing mother. Ki come back. Our generation is dependent on you.
So what's your reservoir, Nidhi? How have you taken it on yourself to be such a caring, giving, effortless human mother, parent, and then an entrepreneur?
Mamta, what I feel today, मुझे पता नहीं था when I was the last 30 years being a wife, a daughter-in-law, and then a mother. And I really didn't know that this is where I want to reach. I just feel where I am, I'm the chosen one. because I never dreamt. My dream were only for my children. कि उनको कुछ बड़ा बनाना है, उनको कुछ करना है.
At the age of 21, when you
At the
became
age of 20. And मैं यही कहना चाहती हूँ that once a mother, the day you have that in your womb, that वो अंश जो कहते हैं ना, when we have that, a girl becomes a woman, a woman becomes a mother.
very beautifully put, Nidhi. But my question to you is that when is that first moment when you say that, yes, today I'm born as a mother?
For me, it was my first child, Vardhan. ऐसा लगा जैसे मुझे पता नहीं कुदरत ने इतना ब्यूटीफुल गिफ्ट दे दिया. Everything just changed in me as a person. I was very, very young too. But looking at this experience, I just feel कि any woman who becomes a mother, she's every other role पीछे हो जाता है. Even as an entrepreneur today, I'm first a mother, and then I play all these roles. And who teaches us? Nobody. You can't learn this role from anybody because it's so instinctive, it's so intuitive. मुझे क्या करना है मेरे बच्चे के लिए, मतलब we can read 100 books, we can do 100 things, लेकिन कुछ काम नहीं आता है. And I have faltered whenever I have followed that. And I have been in my best element, and I've done the best for my child, and I've seen the result when I really do it from, like, or maybe from here.
Yeah, from the gut.
And I think my journey has been interesting. I find myself the most interesting person on earth, and I find my journey the most interesting because I really invest in myself and in my journey and in my family, and especially my children. आज भी अगर बीमार हो जाते हैं ना, and they'll be like, "Mama, आप खिला दो. One is 28 and one is 25. आप खाना खिला दो हाथ से." And I love
Wow.
that. And I never. So when I was studying psychology, and I was asked that by one of the very renowned universities, they said, Christ College, that, Nidhi, can you just join us? And I said that if my son is unwell, will you give me leave? Uske exams honge. Can you give me leave? I won't come that day because I want to be back home. And they were not in, they were in 9th and 10th standard. And they're like, ऐसे नहीं होता है, ऐसे फिर मुझे नहीं आता है. और मुझे और कुछ नहीं करना है. मुझे, I want to be in this element, and I don't want to give up this role. I don't know now when, but I know that I don't want to give up this role. When my second child was born, he was born with nystagmus in his, he's an albino child, so he was born with this nystagmus which hit his eye, and the doctor said that ये तो स्कूल नहीं जा सकता है, उसको दिखेगा नहीं. And I really didn't know कि क्या करना चाहिए, क्या, you don't know what it is. And उस टाइम में इतना YouTube वगैरह ये सब कुछ नहीं था. This is around 26 years back. We didn't have all of that. And I would just keep talking to people. And one day when he said that, Mama, I want to go to Bhai's school. And I was like, मैं कैसे भेजूंगी उसको? How will I do it? The school won't accept. Or, And I went to the school, I spoke to the principal, explained, उसको निकाल दिया 1 साल, because he's a very dependent child. वो blackboard नहीं देखता है, वो जो पास में बैठा है उसके book में देखता है. And they said that he cannot continue here. I put him to a Montessori kind of play school and all of that, because in the primary. And he would cry every single day that, Bhai, I'm not going to Bhai's school. And that became my challenge, that nahi, mujhe, I want to put him in that school. In the same school, I went and I explained to the principal, the new school, the high school. And I explained to Bishop Cotton, mein ja raha tha mera bada beta, and I said that, I want to bring my son here. I need support from teachers, and I'm going to do whatever I can.
Takes.
He said, if he fails, we'll take him out. So when he was just 5.5, 6 years, we would get up every single day at 5 o'clock. उसको पढ़ाती थी. And he came first in his class. the book used to be red in color because सिर्फ red marks से उसके correction किए जाते थे. वो जब cricket खेलता था cousins सारे मिल जाते थे and he couldn't because he couldn't see the ball coming. And if he would hit out of 15 balls and usko extra chance, I would sit there. My world was just my children. I would sit there and I said, नहीं उसको एक और, he सबसे छोटा, एक और, until he wouldn't hit one. और वो एक hit को जैसे 100 रन बनाया, वो वैसे celebrate करता था. I used to celebrate in the same manner. And all the others like, what's so great? He just hit one ball. Others couldn't understand. Even my older son couldn't understand. तो मम्मा इतनी खुश क्यों हो जाती है जब he hits. And they always felt Mama loves the older one more. And the older ones felt that younger one more. And it took years to for them to realize that, you know, I love both equally. But different roles निभा रही हूँ एक से एक, you know, उनके journey complete करने के लिए I'm playing different roles. Today my older one got into
I'm going to just take a break. Yeah.
and you know, I had 2 boys. That's when I took up psychology with all of these challenges. And I got a little more deeper when my oldest son got into addiction.
Okay.
And it took years together to help him come out of it. Simultaneously, it was the responsibility of the younger one. He, you know, how do we handle both? Don't want to, you know, the other one suffering. So actually, I put him into the boarding school, my younger one.
Okay.
Because उसको हमेशा से था कि मुझे बाहर जाना है पढ़ने के लिए. And I wasn't confident कि उसको भेजूंगी कैसे.
Yeah, because of his
A little challenge. We sailed through, we pushed through. हम झगड़ा करते करते, you know, डांट करते करते, वो rebel करते करते, we managed 10 standard. And so, you know, Vardhan, older one, का दूसरा challenge था. And we put him into the boarding school and he felt that, see, I always knew that mom doesn't love me and she loves the older one. And when I went to see
because
him...
you were sending him to boarding now. Yeah.
And then when I went the first time, when I left him and he says, so from here I'll go directly to America. I won't come back home because you don't want me. And I think every day I would just pray that, you know, if this is the right decision which I have taken, you know what, you need to shift things. We were not allowed to speak every day, so no phones. महीने में एक बार, you know, हम जाके मिल सकते थे ना, हफ्ते में एक बार we would talk. And he just said that after a month or 2 months, he just said that आप कब आ रहे हो? I need to talk to you guys. And me and my husband Tarun, we crossed our fingers कि पता नहीं क्या होने वाला है. And he just burst out crying. He says, it's the best gift you have given me, because the recognition what he got over there, the element he found of in himself, and what he was performing and what he was doing, which he couldn't find anywhere else. And he says, Mom, I feel I'm ready to fly. And he's back from US. COVID brought him. He would have never come back, but you know, he came back. And today he's the one supporting me run the restaurant.
Wow.
Because he came back after, you know, it was 4 years since I opened Just to Be. And he's studied finance. And it took him 6 months to rectify the finance. And today he's like the pillar. And I have to, like, the gift which I am getting back from both my children, the way we supported our oldest son, and today he's married and he is running his own business. And he said, I don't want to leave India and go, because he was a very, very bright child. Singapore just called him. And he said, his dada said, are you going to go? Why are you doing commerce? I wanted to do engineering. And he joined his dada in the factory and learned everything firsthand from him without any degree of engineering. And today his granddad has opened a huge factory for him, alone at the age of 28. And both my children, what they are giving back to us, it's a gift. He's taking his granddad's 50-year-old legacy ahead, and the younger one is taking, at the age of him making himself something about him, he's taking Just Be by Nidhi Nahata to a different level. He's making a brand out of his mom, wearing her name everywhere and walking like, my mom does this. It's been 2.5 years what he has been doing, जबकि ये time उसका है.
Yeah.
And I think आज जो हूँ ना, I can't say that what I have given them. It is what every day what they give me today.
Yeah.
They complete me. Her role na, as a mother, as a daughter-in-law, as a wife, हम सब निभा लेते हैं. और जब ये जो रिश्ता है where my womb, like मुझे इससे ज़्यादा गहरा कुछ लगता ही नहीं है. I don't think there's anything more beautiful and more pure than this for me. And when I see them, मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि जैसे, is there anything more I want to ask? Or if I have to close my eyes today, I can actually go peacefully. Complete feel होता है.
Wow. I think this is just the fertile ground and soil that you've given them. And now they are really cropping up and blooming the way
You
that
know,
they are meant to.
Mamta, the main thing is we need to be present for our children. And today, where we are so busy and so distracted in the world, we are missing that intuitiveness, what the child needs. You know, जो पहले कहते थे कि बच्चा अगर रो रहा है तो पहले माँ को पता चलता है.
Yeah.
आज के टाइम में मुझे ऐसा लगता है जैसे वो मिस हो रहा है.
Yeah.
You know, नहीं पता चलता है.
But I think what you have also brought us to the consciousness here is that for you to be present for your children, there is so much of presence of you yourself that you have to find in yourself, that where am I missing? And most of the times, we are not ready to do that work to find our missing self. So I would want to come to you on that, Shikha, and really understand and break it down. That when did you really find out that I was being obsessive, compulsive, and this is probably where I need to stop, and this is the dark night out of which I have to come to my own light?
When your children become everything to you, na, at that time, I'm telling you, I blocked the world. Thinking I haven't, but I probably had. So nobody was there. I could have sat there and said, koi hai nahi, I didn't have the mother, nobody's coming for me, could keep crying about it. But the child, because I'm a baby photographer, I've been with mothers. I've surrounded myself with children, studying them for 20 years before I become like, not 20, but about good 13, 14 years. They were my muse. The perfection I saw in them. Everybody told me, why can't you make pumpkin like some setup? I said, they're not pumpkins. They're so pure. They're so perfect. Every time a person will call me, a newborn baby की picture है, मैं ऐसे जाती थी कि मैंने जिंदगी में newborn देखा ही नहीं है. I've not seen a newborn baby. I would be so fascinated teaching people. Then I realized that everybody said you bring so much light to us. If it goes from me, then my child will see a dim mother. A very, very dim mother. And that was not acceptable. Because to give gyan outside was very easy.
Absolutely.
To tell outside world that, listen, you're so beautiful, see through my camera, you're so gorgeous, because whoever came in front of the camera said, we've never looked like this, yeah. We in a pajamas, how are we looking like this? How are you capturing these images? And that's how I became very famous. But the thing is that light, if I did not get that light back home, my child would be a big miss. So no option was left but to work on ourselves. Also, that I realized that I am losing connection with my husband totally, because it's becoming a source of not joy but a problem now.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, you don't understand it, right? And I know everything, but I didn't know it. And to be able to save my marriage, to be able to feel amazing, to be able to save this child who I am getting so obsessed, and so-called justify the light that I'm bringing to the world with darkness inside, was being an artist made no sense. Apne khud ko shakal, how will I see my own mirror and say, you're so negative, you're so dark, you're so this thing, you don't even know what you're doing. And asking for help was a big problem for me, very big problem. You know, ki I will go and ask for help.
Because then you are vulnerable, you are weak, you can't
You
do
know,
it yourself, you are dependent.
you know,
Then
I
all
had
of
abscess in my breast post this thing, big ones. Like, you know, almost getting wanting to get operated. Sab khud hi kari thi, no malish wala. Like, I've gotten so mad, like totally. Sab kuch khud kar rahi thi. Everything I was trying to figure out. I was being everything. But then I just realized I'll damage this child so badly. I need help. I need to take this, you know, help. Day and night, day and night, day and night, day and night, day and night. Lage hue ho, lage hue ho, lage hue ho. My photography saved me also because I stepped out of 40 days to do shoots at least. People would call me. So I would just have Sulesh ki I'm something. So बहुत ego था for next 6 years, and I was raising this boy also till the time second one came. Ki I'm all sorted. I'm this career woman who's going and taking child in the
yeah,
shoots,
very
right?
cool.
Very cool.
Yeah.
My child is being offered, like the minute I came, like a star photographer. Shikha, this is the room, these are the toys. He can play, do that, everything, everybody opening. You just come and take our pictures. I felt like a superstar. So I was hiding behind that till I left Delhi. And then it was me, my husband, and him. And then I realized that mujhe, like, even he had to really step in.
Yeah.
And then's the time we started building a relationship. That's the time I realized that I need to give this to him too. बहुत it was a very ego battle, you know, कि you don't know, you didn't help, now not yours. It was not an open speaking thing. It was a inside feeling thing.
Yeah.
He's mine, so don't interfere. Don't do it. I want to leave him, I'll leave him. I don't want to leave him, I'll not leave him. तो ऐसा सा अजीब सा चढ़ गया था, पर वो जो that whole thing was more coming from my childhood than this one.
Totally.
And
That's the broken self of your
yeah,
own
and then
being.
I was just like, my son taught me a lot. He's a very sensitive boy. He taught me a lot how to really be. And so I just realized I can't damage him. So I didn't do it for myself. I changed myself to that I don't damage him, and the second one came. So अब दो को damage कैसे कर सकते हो? Response. I am a very big believer of the seed, the flower, the nature.
Has it got anything to do with, because this is the way that you see your relationship with your mother?
I don't know, what did I say? I don't even know what I said.
Have you blamed her?
Not at all. In fact, I've loved her even more now. Never, I've missed her, which I didn't acknowledge for very long because I said I have a perfect father. I never blamed her because my father never blamed her. I don't know how to blame her. My father didn't allow anybody to speak a word against her in the family. So I don't know anything negative what she did. I only remember her. I used to come back. She used to just grab me like this and hold me because the son would refuse to go to her. So my daddy raised my brother, but she would hold me, and then she had a little electric egg boiler. She would just boil eggs for me and keep it there so that I could eat it. And then people would come and say, and she would just not leave me. You know, so honestly, I had a great, like, till the time she was there.
Great memory of her.
Not, I can't say good because she was violent. She was burning things. She was screaming away. She was locked down in the rooms. I had to witness all that. Why are you locking my mother? And what is happening? And of course, the family is protecting me. Forget it. Let it be. Right? There was no schizophrenia or whatever medical thing discovered in India. So it became bhoot pret. So to be able to block that as a child, that I will not believe in it, that's another thing. People like today say, oh, you're not religious, you're not into God. I'm not into anything, yeah, because that's what survived me, no? If I'm into God, I have to be on the bhoot pret also, no? Then the opposite exists. So neither was I very religious, neither was I into, so all kinds of people came, jhad phook, this, that, on her, you know? And I was with her all this while. Whilst, like, my brother went and got shielded by the grandmother, but I was with her while she was going through this, right? So कुछ तो हुआ होगा ना first 6 years में. There must be some demons inside. But it came, I never felt she didn't love me. I was hers, totally hers. I never felt she didn't love me.
But you've missed her.
I missed her. I used to call, I used to take out secret numbers from my father's this thing. I used to go call. I would try to see Is my mother picking up the phone? She would send her birthday cards every year. She's an educated woman. She would send, I can really recognize her handwriting. मुझे कहीं भी दिखा दो मेरे को पता चल जाएगा ये उनकी handwriting है. She always thought I was still 3 years old or 6 years old or 7 years old for years. But she would send me birthday cards written in English, sent to me happy birthday with those flowers, the Archie cards. She must be going out to get it, to send it, to post it. She must be doing all that. That sometimes this will end and I will meet them again.
Yeah.
But she was not asked, can we take your children away? She had to, for the sake of more people, bigger people, community, society, family. Because we are done with you now. And of course, it was never, they didn't do it. They're like, बच्चे भी बिगड़ जाएंगे, so just be.
Yeah.
But she never went to the court to get a divorce. I was in that house till the time I got married. She never came back because she also wanted her children to be in safe place.
Yeah.
So when I tell,
Do
when
you
did-
think she recognized her patterns? She
oh,
recognized.
absolutely, such a universe. The book got launched, and after 2 months, I receive a message: your mother passed away. Why not? Why not
Much before.
before 36 years? Why not before? Why not after? Why not after 10 years? Why after 2 months? Why? Why am I like my dad's hospitalized and she's hospitalized together? Both of them got hospitalized together. My father comes to me and gets hospitalized. She gets hospitalized. And on 1st of, my father's hospital on 31st. And I go on 1st, is her birthday on February. And I tell her, and I go live, I stop. I go live, I go stop. I said, Shakshika, stop making a mess out of your personal life. But I said, no, I'm heading a mother's movement, I must. So I went ahead and said that I've never wished my mother birthday. And I would urge that any mother's birthday who's never been celebrated, please go in your circle and celebrate a mother's birthday. Not knowing after 18 days she'll pass away. And I said every February from now onwards, I will celebrate some mother's birthday that's not been celebrated because I don't have the opportunity of celebrating my mother's birthday. And apparently she watched that live. And that's how she was watching it. And then I went and...
She did?
Yes. And through and through and through, and I got a message on 18th. My father's never been ill, kept on getting ill and extended with me till 18th. And then on 18th, I get a messenger, and Kunal, I didn't even see it. He messages me saying, did you just see your messenger? Because he's working with me. He's like, did you just see your messenger? I said, no, go see your messenger. And the message dropped by my cousin, who I don't know, saying, your mother passed away yesterday. And I have to take this news to my father. Because my father thought it was forever. He had forever to say sorry to her. But वो अपनी जिंदगी में करते रहे. So he couldn't believe it. He's like, the time just went. She just left. I said, yes, she left yesterday. He just couldn't believe it. And I went through my birthplace back, took him, but I didn't go in. I told him, you go. Because for me, the story ends here now. अगर मैं अंदर गई तो ऐसी चीज़ें खुद दे दूंगी कि मैं अपने आई एम अ मदर नाउ. I don't even want to hear what was her life for last 36 years. I don't want any woman to come and tell me, because I'll be sitting in the women's section in that Jalandhar village, whatever, that this is what she went through and all. I said, I don't want to hear anything. It's an end for me. And I will take this as a gift and move forward. Whatever I know of her, whatever I want to make of her story, I will make that an inspiration and move forward. I don't want it to be. I want it to be a woman who waited for this book, who did this, who supported me, and that's the only story I want to take ahead, because stories can be millions.
Yeah, yeah, that's your version.
She's gone. I said if she was alive, I would have gone. And my father was very upset, but today he said, yeah, it's okay. I said I ended it there, because trauma must end. As mothers, we have responsibility to end the trauma and not take it to the next generation. I cannot be traumatic. I cannot go in depression now and say, now, see, I'm proving the legacy of depression coming in my...
Yeah.
Because I had many other issues. I might become schizophrenic. I had so many fears becoming a mother.
Yeah.
But decision was mine not to become a schizophrenic, to prove to the world it's not genetic. It's the inner strength. So I stopped the trauma right here. Now the story my children will hear is this only. That my mother was taken away, yes, but she was so powerful that she was supporting this project, and this project is supporting so many mothers. And वही story वो मेरे बच्चे सुनेंगे, वो आगे बताएंगे, और उसके बाद ये गायब हो जाएगी story कुछ generation down जाके. Versus वो trauma लेके आगे जाएंगे और उसी trauma को multiply करते रहेंगे in many ways. No point. So I have taken the responsibility to stop the trauma there, the generational trauma right there.
Wow. There's just so much power to this episode, emotion, so much heart, so much inspiration, so many pieces of being a mother that today I am taking back. I can't thank you both enough. I've had, I don't know how many moments of goosebumps. Of course, I've broken down so many times. But my last bit before we leave you here, of course, we have a very interesting rapid reflex round, which very conventionally is a fun round, but because the mood and the tempo is a little more on the emotion, I would still have a few questions thrown at you for which I would want you to give me an answer, maybe in a word or a very short sentence. So are you ready for
Yeah,
this,
absolutely.
both of you? I
Very
know
much.
you
I'm
can't be
excited.
more
Excited.
ready than the two mothers sitting right across to me. So one thing that you would like your children to always remember about you, first you and then you.
Spread love and you'll receive it back.
Courage. It's all in your hand. Just twist your story the way you want to. It's all in your hand.
One thing you really wish that parents or mothers never said to their children.
That you can't do this.
I would say it's a very photography version coming in because I do self portraits, saying that I used to look better before I had you.
Wow.
Blaming your children for your face going down is just like it's a sin. There should be a reason to rise, not to fall. And we keep saying that I was so much better before I had you.
Wow. One thing you wish that you knew at the age of 20.
To be listening to my intuitive than to so many other people for my children, and so many other books can give me more knowledge about it. They can give me information, but what I want to do, I believed what is happening inside, and I knew how to listen to myself within.
With much more conviction.
I think organizing. Like, I wish I just knew how to organize because I'm so not organized. I'm such a flow with the water that today when I blame my children, I'm like, how am I even blaming you? Because I'm not. So I wish I was more organized and I could teach them how to fold properly, put things, not everything everywhere. Yeah, I should have learned that.
I think
it's
that's
taking-
just the mother's gift.
it's just not. I'm just not able to teach them. Yeah.
Never have you ever. Just complete the sentence.
Never have I ever insulted anyone in my life. I've never insulted anyone. That's one thing that I'm very proud of. I've been angry, but I've never insulted anyone. I don't demean people. I don't put them down.
All right. Now, a very quick rapid fire where I'm going to look at you, ask you a question, you got to answer, ask you a question, you got to answer. Okay? It's going to be very tandem.
I thought it was
Fun.
rapid
All
fire.
right. Can we get started?
Yes.
Fun to you is?
Dancing,
Photography to you
Photography.
is?
Everything.
Life to you is?
giving,
Purpose to you is?
Mission and reason to live.
Strength to you is?
my children,
Motherhood to you is?
My children, yeah.
My God. One thing that you never forget to do before you sleep.
pray,
One thing you do immediately as you get up in the morning.
Can I tell you
Yeah.
truth?
Yeah.
Tell my little one, stop pulling my neck and telling me to go down. He does this because I wake up before he wakes up before me and he grabs me by my neck and he says, let's go out and down. And I'm just like every morning getting up, stop doing that. I need to open my eyes. So that's what I do.
Wow. Food to you is?
medicine,
Health to you is?
A learning curve.
Happiness to you is?
loving,
Family to you is?
Everything.
Wow, with that, you've completely and totally come unbounded on my show. Thanks so very much. The two powerhouses, I'm taking so much light back. And today, I can see myself so many shades brighter just because I had such, bright lights, right, coming in, shining through on me on
Thank
this
you,
show.
Mamta,
Thank you
for-
so much for making this show even more brilliant, even more beautiful, and even more brighter, and bringing so much inspiration to us. Anything you'd like to say on a parting note to the mothers, to the women, to the audience, to the viewers?
I think I would say that every mother, the most beautiful gift is being a mother, and live it fully. and be present as a mother for your child always and never a friend.
All right, that's quite a word of wisdom. How about you, Shikha?
I will go back to the fact that find support. Don't try to do it alone. Please ask. There are very, very good people around you who will support you. Just ask. Ask and you will receive. And that's the only thing I tell my son. Just ask. Don't be hesitant in asking. Don't let anything block you from asking for support, because we feel we are alone. We are not. We feel we don't have support. We have. It's just we have to tap into it and grab it and say, can you help me? It takes more courage to say, can you help me, than to say, I can do it on my own.
Beautiful and very well said. Thank you once again, both of you. I would just, on the parting note, say that may the food be your medicine and medicine always be your food. And may you be your best muse, always shining through. Just keep bringing the best of yourself
Thank
to
you
this
so much.
world. Keep shining, keep glowing, keep reflecting it back on us. And thank you so much for sharing your joy, your purpose, and your journey with me.
Thanks
Thank
for
you.
creating a podcast like this.